It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. Someone has killed Grillin!
Grillin is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last! We're saved!
I yield!
Yay!
Aventus really did... He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill Grillin! I submit!
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray! We... love you, Dark Brotherhood!
Victory is yours! I submit! Victory is yours! I submit!
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
We heading out? Let's get going.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach
you. So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Good. I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client. Maven was down here right before you got back, and she was all smiles. Haven't seen her like that in a long time. Whatever you did at Honningbrew, you're now on her good side. Best of all, if she's happy, Mercer's happy. Keep it up, and you'll go places. All right, then.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
right then.
What's going on?
Once killed 6 men single-handed. I'll rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Spare a coin.
Another girl
for
killed.
old woman.
This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same.
A few septums
Young girl
for
killed at
suffers
night,
all I ask.
body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Charity.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see. Need something?
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her
Been too
coin
long
purse
since
was
we've had a
still
good
intact,
bandit
so
raid.
whoever did this wasn't after gold. My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Let me guess. Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Keep your eyes open.
I long to be out there with my
Legion
brothers,
soldiers
waging war
gleam
against
like
the
fresh
Empire.
fall in snow and clank like
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the
We've
same.
intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire
These are
put in
difficult
a
times
great deal of
indeed,
pressure
when men
on the
stalk
White
their
Lord.
brethren like beasts.
And what would you
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept it. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruuf a stronger message?
If you have any news of the Western Holds,
If by
take it to
message you
Ulfric
mean
immediately.
shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking the city.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Watch the skies, traveler. All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the mead? The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
got your back.
Hail, companion. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. All right, then.
Lead, I'll follow. Still here.
Don't even think about it. Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man.
That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. Indeed, I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for... Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Well, Grog the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children just like you.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
The storm. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the
We've
same.
intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Travel
Empire
safely.
is putting a great
It's
deal of
dangerous.
pressure on Whiterun.
And what?
I do the cooking and keeping the palace clean and the Lord's fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're a bad sneak. You're not creeping up on anybody like that. Get away from me. Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordess of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the stone quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next. Straight if Ulfric needs. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Strong sword arm wins battles. Oh.
Then let them die with them.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
Lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Don't even think about it. Pickpocket! It's gotta be... May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
Get away from
Dull
me!
old blade can barely cut butter.
Best offense is a good defense, am I
Adventurer
right?
like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
No! Someone help me, please!
Hey, watch it! Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with her weapon drawn.
Horses, all day long.
Do you have any idea how dull horses are? If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
I own Hollefrost. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
If he's not with us, he's against
Izmir's beard. The man that was old is a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
You think I need to send a stronger message?
If by message you mean...
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Taking his city. Keeping him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Don't even think about it.
Take them all out like you did dead King Torig.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
A message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use. Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads. We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low.